What's up? What's up? This is Beyonce on the red carpet with one of the hottest female artists out here, Miss Aaliyah. How you doing,
baby?
girl?
It's so good to see you again.
With Beyonce, it's just a weird thing because I do love her so much, and I would never ever want to do anything to hurt her or her image because she's important to us. But it's just a weird thing right now. Like I love.
Jason Lee wasn't just attacked, he was erased. And the photo he allegedly tried to circulate, the one captured at Diddy's infamous 2000 Hamptons gathering, vanished without a trace. That image, said to feature Beyoncé in a compromising moment, could have sent shockwaves through the industry. Instead, Lee wound up in the hospital mere days after attempting to sell it. Coincidence? Unlikely, especially when viewed alongside what happened to Aaliyah just a year later. Drugged, placed aboard an overloaded jet, and dead within minutes of takeoff. The circumstances were so unsettling that investigators called it unthinkable. Now, 25
Diddy parties and Diddy After Dark are two different things. I want to go on record of saying I never saw Jay-Z at a Diddy After Dark party. Then again, I wasn't there. So I don't know who was there. But I know that I saw Jay-Z at the Diddy.
years on, the names at the center of that tangled moment, Beyoncé, Diddy, and Jay-Z, are once again under scrutiny, but for entirely different reasons. That 2000 Hamptons soiree has become something of a myth, a dark whisper of what allegedly unfolded behind velvet ropes. Hosted by Diddy at the pinnacle of his fame, it was meant to be a celebration of success and control. Jay-Z was there. So was a young Beyoncé, still with Destiny's Child. Aaliyah, fresh off the success of Try Again, was said to be present too. The mysterious photo Jason Lee acquired, allegedly taken that very night, has become the stuff of legend. Some claim
having a hard time taking her solo. And then Aaliyah.
It shows Beyoncé in a setting eerily reminiscent of Aaliyah's final hours. The implication is chilling, as if the image itself draws a line between two trajectories, one star dimmed too soon, another just beginning to blaze. Industry whispers have long hinted at a silent rivalry and deeper secrets connecting Aaliyah's tragic end and Beyoncé's meteoric rise. And Lee's attempt to sell that photo may have ripped open a wound the entertainment world has tried to bury. Revisiting Aaliyah's final hours raises too many questions to dismiss. On August 25, 2001, she boarded a small Cessna 402B in the Bahamas after wrapping the video shoot for Rock the Boat. The aircraft was dangerously overloaded, more than
Sleeping. And my boyfriend tapped me and said, Mary, Shy's on the phone telling us that Aaliyah just got
700 pounds over the legal limit. The pilot, Luis Morales III, had a forged license and traces of drugs in his system. He had been hired just days before. Witnesses claimed Aaliyah was reluctant to board, already feeling unwell, and that she was carried onto the plane, reportedly sedated after being given a sleeping pill. Moments after liftoff, the plane veered sharply and crashed just off the runway. No one survived. The aftermath was damning. The aircraft should never have been cleared to fly. FAA weight regulations were ignored. The pilot's credentials were fake. Morales had a record of drug offenses and had only recently been released from probation. Many now believe it wasn't just a fatal mistake, it was a deliberate setup. Crew members reportedly argued with Morales about the excess cargo. Yet, the flight proceeded, which brings us back to Jason Lee. The photo he tried to sell, if authentic, links directly to that Hamptons mansion party in the summer of 2000. Hosted by Diddy, attended by Jay-Z, and featuring a young Beyoncé on the cusp of solo stardom. If that image indeed ties her to what some insiders call the party that changed everything, it would explain why Lee became a target. Over the years, a thread has emerged connecting Diddy, Aaliyah, Beyoncé, and the dangerous undercurrents of early 2000s music industry power dynamics. Some say Aaliyah was becoming too independent.
I think that they don't want, if they was in any of those freak-off tapes, if they played a part in any of those Diddy sessions, they don't want it to get out to the general public to make
Too willing to challenge the darker corners of the business. Others describe Diddy's parties as infamous for their blurred lines, music execs, celebrities, and vulnerable talent caught in situations they couldn't escape. Aaliyah's death silenced one of the few voices that might have spoken up. In 2000, she had just starred in Romeo Must Die, was reportedly dating Damon Dash, and had turned down both Diddy and Jay-Z's advances, according to rumors. Within a year of